What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media. Something weird going on with StreamYard on this new computer. The audio sounds kind of iffy with those videos that I play, like when you play stingers or whatever. So I don't know how that turns out in the video in the end. Hopefully it sounds great. If not, I'll just edit and kind of repurpose and all that. But we want to talk today about recruiting. Alabama didn't lock up anything, but they have a really good signing class, and I want to look at a particular recruit that is Nick Saban's first ever legacy commit. Now, what is a legacy commit? We got Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. out of Gadsden, Alabama. He's a cornerback, he's a safety, but he's only a three-star athlete. I look at his dad being highly rated out of high school. The question is, will Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. hit as hard as his dad? Will he play as good as his dad? Is he going to live up? And by the way, I haven't heard from Dre Kirkpatrick Sr. Never talked to the guy. Don't really have contact. But I'm sure that he's the kind of parent that, yes, he's tough on his kid, but I think he wants Junior to leave his own legacy. Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. is Nick Saban's first legacy commit. Can he live up to what his father did way back when in like 2007, 2008? We'll talk about it. Dre Sr. was a 5-star in the 2009 class. Junior is a 3-star for 2024. So you have Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. is a 3-star, whereas you had a big time recruit 5-star in his father. What I have seen, I have watched his film a little bit, and we'll look at it together just to kind of give you a glimpse of highlights. And it's courtesy of AL.com. I own nothing. I want to go ahead and throw that out there. If they want to take money off this video whenever we get monetized, that's fine. I don't care. But I want to look at his highlights and give my analysis on it. So, from watching Dre Kirkpatrick Jr., he does play fast, but I think he could play a little bit faster. He's hard, he's physical, he wants to hit, and there's nothing wrong with that for being a defensive back that wants to go to Alabama. I mean, he looks like his father. He looks like guys like Courtney Upshaw. It makes me think of that old school Saban style defense that he had when Kirby Smart was there. And it looks like some old school type of ball there with Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. So I want to look at this legacy commit, Gadsden, Alabama. He's a signee. And what do you say we go ahead and take a look? I'm excited. So gonna watch his highlights here,
So you think you know Wix, but do you really?
and we'll get this ad out of the way.
First up, we've got shape video masks. You can use different shapes to create completely different vibes and aesthetics.
Here we go. So he's in the backfield here. He comes in, he kind of hits there. Yeah. Number 4 is what he wears. He's moving quick on his feet, but he gets off of that slow start though. I would like to see a guy that's quick, as I would say, to the point of attack. Like he just gets after it. Oh, he slings hard too there. Here he comes on a route and just slings guys to the ground. I don't think that's going to fly in college, but I would say the way he slings him off right there and just throws him to the ground is incredible to see. He wants to play that big boy football. He wants to play defense. He wants to get after it. That's what I love about a player. is those guys that are willing to do whatever it takes to finish the job on the field. And that's what you see out of Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. In this film here. See him again there in the back. He takes his time, he gets off a block, and he hits. I like it. By the way, side note here, not to get off topic, I'm no Coach Hayes. If you watch Coach Hayes football, I'm not like that. I'm just kinda reacting on my own, like, this is, kind of, at least my first time seeing these highlights of him, but I've seen a little bit more from him, other places from Dre Kirkpatrick Jr., and, this guy's really good, and I think that, just given my analysis and kinda how I see it, I think could help give some people a little bit better perspective on this, commit, so let's get back to it. You can't even see him in the picture really, can you? Where was that arrow? Hold on. Let's back this up. I guess he's somewhere over here on the right side of the screen. You kinda see a player here, but I don't think that's who they're pointing to. You know how they highlight the commit before the play? Well, let's see if he comes into the picture here. Oh, yep, that was him. It's the same play here. No, different play, I guess. He wears number 4. He wants to wrestle guys to the ground, it looks like. He's back there, 2 guys on him, and he gets the pick, jumps right in front of the receiver. Great concentration on the ball right there. And it goes forward, throwing, intercepted. Intercepted by Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. for Alabama. Can't wait to be hearing that all the time. Unless he doesn't play and he transfers, but you kinda get the feel for it. I don't wanna get in too far into the, highlights here, but he wrestles guys to the ground. He will wrestle guys to the ground, and he wants to get after them. He wants to put it on the line. Like, he's willing to go out there and put everything he's got on the field, and that's what I love about a player. So, I look at this and I say, it's a legacy commit. His dad was a hard-hitting defensive back, played fast, and Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. does the same, but I think he still has stuff to work on. There's always room for improvement. I know he's not a 5-star, and I know he probably won't have well, I don't know. Do you guys think that he could have the same type of game style, like, playing that his father had at Alabama, and could he have similar numbers? I'm gonna say no, but I'm not gonna rule it out because and I say no because it's a different type of game today. It used to be all about guys like Dre Kirkpatrick and Courtney Upshaw for Alabama. It's a different style today because we're in an offensive type of game. I know Georgia has won championships in recent years and has shown that you can do it with defense still. Yes, but you gotta be able to shut down offenses if you're gonna wanna win. But you also got an offense that's gonna wanna score in today's college football. So, I mean, getting a player like this is not a downside. Like, this is huge for Nick Saban and Alabama to get Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. and to put him out there on the field soon is gonna be special if he does stick around, if he, um, does end up getting some playing time. He would be part of what we could see in next year's spring game. We'll get him on the field, we'll get him in workouts, we'll get to see footage, I'm sure, from all these different sources. But again, this is Dre Kirkpatrick Jr., son of Dre Kirkpatrick Sr. for the Alabama Crimson Tide. He's out of Gadsden, Alabama. He's a 3-star quarterback, could call him a safety. There's a lot to like about this young man, and I'm excited to see what he does for Alabama. If there's any recruit out there that you'd like me to take a look at, I think I wanna look at the five-star Auburn guy and Cam Coleman, the wide receiver. I can't do all the recruits in the world, but I definitely wanna get back to doing some of this for you guys and try something new. 'Cause I feel like I do a okay job giving some analysis on recruiting, and recruiting's always fun to talk about because you're always looking forward in college football, even though, let's be honest, we weren't looking forward to stuff like NIL or anything, but you're always looking ahead. What's next? What's the next big thing? What's the next big story? And in this case, who's the next best player? Can Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. be that for Alabama? I think he's got potential. Don't let the three-star rating fool you. He's got potential. I love you guys. God bless. Merry Christmas. Keep your head up. All that good stuff I always say. And we will see you next time. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and thank you for tuning in here today to Ballard Sports Media. Peace out.